All right, GM, everyone. Welcome into the space. Kyle, are you with me? Can you hear me? Do you have me, sir?
I can't hear you. I am pretty busy at work today, unfortunately, so far. But yes, I am here, and I can hear you.
I figured you were pretty busy because we haven't spoken at all except for the drive into work. So because I have some other stuff I need to talk to you about anyways, about that call that I had this morning. So
Oh, good news?
Yeah.
Bad news?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good, but we'll figure
Let's
it out.
go.
Yeah. Hopefully Kenny Powers shows up. I'm so used to looking for that creep coming in the room. Or not physical creep, but that creeps Greeks.
That's not going to clip well.
Yeah, I
people
know.
that don't know the context.
I know, but he's not in here yet. This is going to be one of the fastest shows ever because I got a call that I have to now get my mother back to the hospital, and so probably in about 30 minutes we're going to be going mobile until I lose phone service, and then after that we'll be back on Friday. I'm hoping tomorrow will be no chaos. But every day this week has just been something. And but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna just run through a bunch of stuff really quick. And get it knocked out. Appreciate everybody being over in the abstract chat. Blood Red, Jolly, Leo. Appreciate all you guys coming in, checking things out, and watching the stream over there. Yeah, I mean, bro, last night was the Spurs Knicks game, so not sure what Kenny was doing. I would imagine he was sitting at home. You know what I mean? So, but anything could happen with this guy. So now he still has the NPC PFP, right?
Do believe. Let's go look at. Let's see, Kenny.
And I don't know if he's even tweeted this morning. That's the other fucking.
Uh-oh. Last tweet from Kenny Powers was 12 hours ago. He's not active.
Oh my God Almighty! Yeah, so see, we might be fucked. You know what's really pissing me off, bro? Is every time that I come in and I have to share my screen. Oh, maybe it did it. No. It did it. Fucking finally. Every time I go to share my screen on Streamlabs, it's like it resets and I don't understand it. And I'm like, bro, I can't leave this app open all the fucking time, but either way, all good. We are fired up. It's there. And yeah, we're locked in. So but real quick.
Speaking of screens resetting, so I've got a big plastic bin out here that catches paper waste as I'm pulling my machine up, right? It generates a lot of static electricity as that's happening.
Yeah.
So earlier I finished digging the scrap out of this bin and I reach over and touch this screen. Everything's touch screen. And I static shocked that screen so hard that the entire console flashed black for a second and then came back on. I swear I singed the tip of my finger with that. Anyway,
holy shit.
Speaking of screens resetting.
Yeah. Well, glad you're okay. Kenny Powers is in the house.
Shit.
He is in the house. The guy didn't even put a fucking tweet out yet this morning.
Hey-yo.
You know what's fucked up, Kenny? I got a motherfucker replying to me this morning. Kenny Pog, P-O-G, with a fucking NPC PFP. I was like, bro, Kenny's got cousins out here now.
Yeah. That's my kinfolk right there, bro.
NPC community's showing out for Kenny Powers.
Kinfolk,
Kenny Powers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the power of Kenny in his kinfolk. Yeah, Kenny, as I said, bro, Hans, thank you always for being so generous. GM to you, sir. I'm going to be live on stream, going to be live as long as I can be. I have to get back over, pick up my mom, take her to the hospital, or just to get an MRI done. My sister was supposed to do it. She's stuck in meetings. And then I got a text like 20 minutes ago saying, hey, I need you to go do this. So then the bad thing is my mom is very claustrophobic. So now I got to stop at Walgreens, grab some fucking some volume, and then get her drugged up, hopefully before she gets there. And
God bless her.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, so I'm hoping tomorrow we can just have a normal space, no chaos, no problems. But we'll see what happens. So we're gonna run through this shit, Kenny. Let's get into the market because it is fucking bleeding, bro. What is happening here?
Been pretty nasty, really nasty past 24 hours. But I mean, look, I kind of feel like the bottom's in, at least on Bitcoin. I mean, we wicked all the way down below 62,000, almost below 61,000. I think we bottomed somewhere around 61.4.
Yeah.
Yesterday when we were talking in here at the beginning of the morning, I was saying it was teetering around 63, right? You know, and yeah, I mean, it was just it's a pretty nasty week overall. Bitcoin on the week down about 12%. I mean, starting the week last week, we were sitting somewhere around, or at least 7 days ago, we were sitting somewhere around 74,000. And yeah, 74 to 61, pretty aggressive dump across the board. Obviously, what triggered the most recent sell-off was that Michael Saylor selling Bitcoin, you know, to pay dividends for the strategy token, which kind of triggered this like cascade effect of liquidations. Most of it's been on the liquidation side of things. I mean, a lot of liquidations in the crypto market. I think yesterday, what, $200 billion was cut from the crypto market cap.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, you know, if you go look at the, you know, the past day, it looks like we bottomed out, right? We got down to 61.3 and we're back up to 64.150, you know, so it feels like we're rebounding, and you see that across the board. ETH, you know, dipped all the way down to, God, Jesus Christ, this is so nasty. 1,720 bucks. We're back up to 17, almost 90. So a little bit of a bounce there.
Wow.
So Solana dipped below $70, all the way down to 66, like 66 and a half roughly. But we're back up to it's at $70.08. And then even the unicorn coins, which have been performing extremely well against kind of like the majors, finally seeing a little pullback on those.
Yeah, hype. Once homeboy Arthur
Hayes.
Yeah, so this morning Arthur Hayes announced that he sold his Bitcoin and his hype positions,
And near as well.
And near, and so caused where did it go? It went all the way down 14.69%. Right now it's sitting about 9.65% from where it was yesterday. So not a massive fucking drop. I mean,
right now the swapping buys from Hyperliquid, they have $9 million being bought over the next 24 hours just from Hyperliquid alone. The foundation, you know, and I mean, that's the thing. When you have volatility in the market and all these liquidations, Hyperliquid's making money on all of this, regardless of market going up or down. Like when there's liquidations and there's all this leveraged action happening and people are opening new positions, closing positions, all this stuff, they're making money on all of that, and they're making fees, and those fees are used to buy back and burn hype. So, you know, that's, you know, considering the rest of the market, Hyperliquid sitting here at 68 bucks off the all-time high of 75, still relatively doing really well compared to the rest of the market. But yeah, you got Zcash, which hit $645, oh no, $650 yesterday. From $650, dipped all the way down to $510 earlier this morning, but bouncing off those lows back up to $546 off the lows.
it was at 630 yesterday.
650.
Oh, was it? Oh,
yeah. And it dipped all the way to 510.
Yeah,
so I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
All these liquidations happened over the past 24 hours. You know, Near Protocol hit $3 and I want to say 10 cents yesterday. And then proceeded to dip all the way down to $2.30, obviously off the Arthur Hayes news, but bouncing back up to 243.
Could you imagine if you had a high leverage short in and like you knew what was like, you know, Arthur Hayes put some fucking shorts in when he
most likely
that tweet.
Yeah. Put a short in, sell your fucking Hyperliquid, put a post about it, how you sold your Hyperliquid, cash in on the shorts after you cashed in on your spot bag and your long prior to that, you know,
especially since he's been so bullish, bull posting hype as well.
Dude, he just bull posted hype to 150 like 4 days ago.
I know, fucking this guy, bro.
4 days later,
wow,
just dumps his entire bag.
Oh wow,
but, you know, GG's to him.
These glyphs revealed.
I thought we were supposed to. They did reveal.
It's like some co-creation. Yeah, they're all different They're all different now. Yeah. Like some of them have, I'm looking at trying to look at the traits here, the layout. So you have a 3x3, a 2x2, a 3x3. I don't like some of these are they're just like, did they reveal or is this the artwork that has always been there? I don't remember it being this.
No. They did
glyphs.art.
They didn't look like this.
Yeah.
So there was some type of.
It's like a co-creation thing that's going to be happening here.
Yeah.
I was just on his fucking page
I have
too.
4x4s. It looks like. What'd you get?
You have what?
I have the traits say layout 4x4.
Okay. That's all of yours are like that?
I only have 2. I only bought 2.
Okay. I have 6. And I've got a 4x4. Another 4x4. Oh no, this is 2x2. So yeah, so I have 2x2, 2x2, 4x4, 3x3, a 2x2, and a 4x4.
I got 2 3x3s and a 2x2. That's what I got. I got 3 of them all together. So interesting, very interesting. I think it's going to come down to how many different categories of traits you can select from or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Did you guys say you had 3x3s or no?
4x4.
I have 2 3x3s and 1 2x2.
Seems like the 3x3s are going to be. Seems like the 3x3 would be the better one because you can have up to 9 different glyphs on one.
Did Kenny just say he has a 4x4?
I have 2 4x4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is more traits good or bad? I don't know.
I would imagine more traits are good.
Yeah, maybe. Although, sometimes certain collections, like what was it, like the 4 trait apes or something used to fucking go for a premium. I don't know.
What's this 3x3 with a? Oh, so I'm assuming it means like how you can create it, because like if you look, and I don't think this is fully updated on the metadata part of it, but if you go look at layout, right? There's 2 different 3x3s, but it looks like how the collage, not, how you can design a collage to have like 1 slot bigger and then 3 smaller slots on a collage. I'm assuming that just means how many traits you can put on it, and how it'll be designed to look. I don't really know. Cheese, do you have the 3x3 with the like large box on the upper left hand side, or are they just the 3x3 with like 9 small boxes?
I have, so my 3x3 is 9 small boxes.
Okay.
And then I have a 4x4 with 12 small boxes and a big box. And then I have another with the big box on the left. Then I have another 4x4 with 4 small in the top left, 4 small in the top right, and then in the top right and top bottom left corner, 2 big boxes. So I'm on Glyph. It's glyphs.art, GLIFS.art. And it says play, but there's nothing on my glyphs. Let me connect my wallet and see what happens here. Dillo's coming up, so maybe Dillo's already been fucking about with this. Sign in, view your glyphs. Come on, bro. Sign in. Dillo, have you already been playing around with this? There's been no tweets from anybody. So like,
I watched the video that he put out kind of explaining it. So apparently he created, I don't know, 200 or 300 of these glyphs, and we're going to be able to pick out of those 300 to create our own our own version of that. And then there's either 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4, and then you just decide whatever glyphs you want to put in yours to make it custom.
Okay. So what determines, I guess there's more we got to wait, I guess, for everything to update, right, Kenny? So we can see which rare, like,
Yeah, because I don't even. Yeah, like all I see as far as anything is layout, and right now it only has 3 different layouts.
yeah. But I would imagine like there's less of the 4x4 layouts, right?
Yeah, but if you look, it looks like there's a ton of different ones you could actually. Well, maybe not a ton, but definitely different design on these.
Yeah.
Um,
I hope he didn't do just like 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Like the wallet connect's not working right now. I'm trying to connect my wallet.
yeah, same here. It's not working.
Yeah, and it's not working. So he may not have sent this live yet.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of updating it as we speak.
Yeah, pay attention to it. The floor has still been holding.
Yeah.
Oh no, did it drop down again? Yeah, it did.
Right
Drop
at
down
0.046, right?
Yeah. It was just at 0.05. I have 3 that I bought in the 0.05 range, and then a few that are in the 0.042 range. So I'm probably about even where we're at, but it looks like some people aren't too happy with what's going on.
We don't even know what's going on.
I know. Oh, look at Hans out here fucking big dogging. Hans didn't have him a 4x4 layout, and this one's pretty nice. He's got the little boxes all the way around the big box. I don't have that one. That's, I would imagine, if you get a 4x4 and it's got all 16 are individual cubes, I bet you that one's the rarest.
That's what I have. I have 2 of those, but I don't know. Sometimes less is more.
You have the one with all 16?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Oh fuck, Kenny Powers might be on to something here, Brian.
I don't know though, because sometimes it's I mean, I think it just comes down to personal preference of what you like, right? I don't necessarily know if there's going to be any rarity tiers based on boxes. Maybe there is. I don't know. But, it's just like minimalistic art versus like, it just depends on what the person wants, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the option to add 16, it looks like, on each one of them.
Yeah. See, here's a 4x4 with 16 right here for sale right now at 0.0459. But there's like no percentage of like what or what. So
well, it looks like there's 450 of the 4x4s that I have. Like if I click on my trait right now, it pulls up 450.
Oh, you're able to see that.
Yeah, well, you can see it too. Like go to one of your NFTs and click on the trait, and it'll tell you at the top how many there are.
I'm clicking on it. This one says rarity number 9 out of 3,000.
Right, now click on the trait and see how many it says at the top under
it says
the layout.
2.1%.
Yeah, then I mean 2?
2. There's only 2 of these.
Which one?
I'm sharing it right now. It's number 634. It's number 634. I highly doubt I pulled a rank number 9 out of this. Let me go to another.
I don't
know.
think
But if you click on the
like
layout, no. If you click on the layout, it says there's 1,050 of them.
Where in the fuck are you seeing
if I go to
when you click on your NFT and you go down to traits and you see it says layout 2 and it has the 1%, click on that box.
Oh, click on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's 60 and then it brings you to another screen. See, I have 60.
I see what you're saying.
Look at this one. Somebody already created one. This one right here. I don't know how the fuck he's creating it. But yeah, you can go in and change the whole background color. He's got all kinds of different shit.
Excuse me.
I wonder if
does it look cool? I can't see the stream.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
Okay, cool. I'm excited to play with mine. I'm gonna have to do this tonight, probably.
Whoa, Kyle, you're excited to play with it?
Oh, here we go.
That's right. Right, Mr. The Bottom's in. Happy Pride Month.
Customize and save your glyphs before June 21st is what it's saying. So here's all the different traits right here to the right. And you can, oh, wow. bro, you can go like ham with the colors. So you got to do this by the 21st. Otherwise, I would imagine there's another phase coming. Yeah, you can change the background and all the color layouts to all kinds of different shit.
I think it said if you don't create it yourself, it'll just auto put.
create.
Yeah.
So is the creation going to be locked after this point?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. And then from there, I wonder what he does. Well,
there really are tons of fucking traits you can put on. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I like to consider myself an artist.
You
I don't know if y'all knew that.
Okay.
So this should be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this
Yeah,
later
Kenny,
on.
Kenny Powers has created many Jackson Pollock on the back of a Colombian girl in his
Oh
head.
my god. Han said he had the one with the 16, but he liked the ring around a big one. Everybody likes a ring around the big one, Hans. Yeah, this is pretty dope, bro. Yeah, you just select which one you want and yeah, just go to town. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. To do this.
Especially with these fucking 16 slots I gotta put in. Things need to be,
I don't know what this one is, but that's like I'm looking like some Kama Sutra type shit with this one. Look at this. I can't tell what's going on there. I don't think that's what it is, but I'm looking at like a guy, a girl, a little finger wiggle there. And yeah. I don't know, bro. So yeah, I wonder. There's not any, but yeah, there is no rarity, right? So now it's going to be a matter. I think the Jeets will Jeet. I think they will. I think they will Jeet down, and then people are going to make a decision on, how well,
Look, at the end of the day, this is participatory art. If you like that type of stuff, there's not many collections out there in the history of kind of NFTs where you get these customizable PFPs to kind of build the way you want to. Obviously, we've had some projects like this before, but not necessarily like this one in particular. And yeah, I mean, look, I think it's really cool that I can build my own fucking NFT that's going to be on the blockchain forever, designed by me. I think that's a really cool fucking, feature. So I think, yeah, if you love NFTs, if you fucking love art, this is a cool little fucking project. You can put a piece of your own artwork on the blockchain forever.
Yeah.
And then try and sell it if you want, or keep it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, like I said, floor price is dropping. I don't think this is anything. I think we're gonna see some art lovers come in and sweep them up. And
99.9% of the time when there's a fucking reveal, because a lot of people are buying for the speculation. As soon as something happens and they start to see a couple weed sales, they just fucking panic sell. People who want to actually fuck with this will buy them, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, I agree with you. Some other news before I end my stream side. Like I said, I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna keep driving and shit until I lose phone service. So we'll keep talking about market stuff, things like that are going on. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern, bro, that's fucking late as hell. You can jump in the Abstract Discord. Saucy Dahlia, Nat, and OX Meow are going to be over there with the Abstract Asia side, having a bunch of fun over there. So
yeah,
that's it's pretty fucking late, but we'll see what happens. We already talked about the Arthur Hayes stuff. If you do have a big pudgy or little pudgy, Overpass looks like this may be just for big pudgies, but Overpass is actually doing another collab as well. So you can go submit your pudgy for a new opportunity. I think this one ends like pretty quick. Submit by Monday. So
I heard Kyle has a little pudgy, and Cheese, you want a big pudgy.
Oh, look at Kenny with the jokes. This motherfucker's got him. I don't. That was pretty gay joke, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. What'd you make of the game last night?
Fucking awesome. My take was fucking, when you get into, look, obviously I'm from Houston Rockets, right? There was a series where we won one of our back-to-back championships where the Houston Rockets played the Orlando Magic. And the Orlando Magic just so happened to have a young center by the name of Shaquille O'Neal, who was a fucking rookie, or maybe second year. I can't quite remember. And they had Tracy McGrady, two of the fucking hottest players in the league. And everybody was like, holy shit, this Orlando team's for real. And the fucking Rockets came in and bitch slapped them. We swept them 4-0 to win the championship, right? And it's because we were the experienced team with veterans, and Orlando was the young team. And look, when when the lights are bright, and you're the center of the NBA, and big moments, pressure starts to mount, and late in the game, Jalen Brunson stepped up to the challenge, took the game over in the fourth quarter, and San Antonio did not. I still think this is going to be a fucking 6-7 game series. But you gotta lean a little bit towards the team with experience. I'm hoping San Antonio wins because I hate the fucking Knicks. We actually beat the Knicks to win a championship as well, the Rockets. So I have a deep hatred for them.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. Should be a fun series. I wonder how many people lost their ass last night.
A lot of money was on San Antonio. I think men had $10,000 on the Spurs.
Oh.
And he had the option to hedge his bet because he had San Antonio winning the whole thing. If they win the whole thing, he wins 100,000. He could have hedged by taking the Knicks to where, regardless of the outcome, he would have walked away with 50,000. But he decided to let it all ride on the Spurs, so it's either 100,000 or bust, if I'm correct. So, yeah,
that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine throwing that much money on a game unless I knew.
Well, the whole thing is this all started with a $10,000 yeet kind of yeet. Mando and KBM, gave him $10,000 to do, I guess, some, content around their casino. They gave him 10 G's. He ran it up to like 50, 60, paid him back to 10 G's. And so this was all, this has been no money out of pocket from my understanding. But yeah, it was all kind of a promotion for Yeet. And yeah, he's up big right now.
Wow.
If the Spurs win, he walks away with $100,000. So.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious what Polymarket is going to do about this MicroStrategy prediction, because they did sell. MicroStrategy did sell within the window, but the report in the finding, like the reporting from MicroStrategy, didn't come out until June 1st. And now they threw up Polymarket threw up a totally bullshit rule in there at last minute. So you got people that are aping into this thing with mad money, thinking they're going to get paid. I think they're going to end up, I don't know, because the market never resolved or closed. So you should be able to predict at any time. I think they're going to end up going back and doing a timestamp of when, of a certain time, but I don't even think the market's closed right now. But I mean, you've seen all this going on, right, Kenny?
Yeah.
What like, they have to save face. They have to fucking.
I would be irate right now if I had fucking money on that shit and it didn't resolve.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's my thought. But now, like, if you're going in there right now and you're putting it in, like, would you expect to get paid on that? Like, I mean,
it just creates a whole fucking clusterfuck of a situation on it. And that's the thing, like, about like how these settlements are done, on particular things. I mean, this is kind of the first. There's been some issues before, and sometimes it comes down to the Oracle and, like on, how things are determined. But I mean, dude, it's public information that they sold, to pay dividends. So why it hasn't resolved, I don't get it.
Yeah, neither do I. but I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are pissed. It's and the wild thing is they're going to end up just putting the money right back on. They're going to end up putting the money right back into Poly Market. So just like the people that actually did it, give them their fucking give them their money and fucking move on. You know what I mean?
I do.
That's my thought. But I mean, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with that. Trying to think what the fuck else is shaking here. What other hot shit are you looking at? Are you looking at some good mints coming up?
Nothing that I know of right off the top of my head. I'm just kind of monitoring the situation as far as like, the charts are going. It looks like we could have bottomed out, but I mean, it's been pretty volatile. But look, equities took a little bit of a downturn yesterday as well. First day in probably about 9 days that we didn't have like finish in the green. It was on a ridiculous run, the stock market, but still doing pretty well. Looking at it right now, back in the green on the S&P, back up to 75.71. Dow Jones is up 879 points. NASDAQ is slightly red, down 66.